Dave Metcalf from the Motorcycle Safety Unit. We run the mobile unit. Most of our work is on the road somewhere. I'm going to do my best with this. If you have any questions, that's nice.
Ask John. Wait the time.
I could read that to you, or you could read it. Okay? But we've had an increase in training this year. The training locations, I'll be honest with you, I don't know where the biggest chunk, I would imagine the Metroplex area is where those are. New rider coaches, instructors, that's kind of decreased as far as the years go on because it comes down to a needs thing. We don't just do it to do it. Since 1983 when the program started, quite a bit of training increase. If we look at the numbers, you can see in the beginning it was a fledgling program, and it took a while to get that program built up. Since 1990, it's been steadily increasing, and it kind of follows the economic environment. If you look at 2008, that was probably when the gas prices spiked. Training went up quite a bit, and then it dropped off. So what happened right after the prices went up? The economy went down, right? So training goes down. It kind of follows that line. Program funding, again, I could read it to you, but you can see it's been decreasing. Of course, we still have these things to cover salaries, benefits. About this challenges, budget cuts and effects on quality assurance. As you see the program increase, a lot of that was program building, so the quality assurance was lacking because of the manpower and all of the other budget restraints. So we're finally getting to the point where we're getting a little bit of manpower and a little bit of budget to where we can go out and manage the program or oversee the program to ensure quality and the fact that this is a licensing requirement. And that may have been a part of that dip in 2009 after the legislative session. Okay. Retaining staff. There's been a lot of flux in our unit. I mean, a lot of staff changes over the last 5 or 6 years. And the reasons are, again, high demand, low pay. So you got to love what you do here. Need for three-wheel training. They can't train in the basic course with a three-wheeler. So there is three-wheel training that's starting to become available. It's getting people trained to do it, and then having the facilities. And since there has to be the coach has to either ride a trike or be able to get access to a trike, that's kind of an issue there too. So it's going to take a while to get that going up. So we're looking at a need for a separate three-wheel license because of the dynamics of riding a two-wheeler versus a three-wheeler. Administrative language change related to suspensions of program providers. If I had more information about that, I'd be willing to share it with you, but then I'd just be lying to you. But that goes back to being able to regulate the program properly. Okay, and then the need to provide a penalty for unauthorized training. So let's look at enhancement projects. Electronic student reporting, rather, is a REMS, or Rider Education Management System, out of Florida that we've contracted with to do the student reporting as far as keeping certificate numbers, statistics as far as we can kind of filter through to see what areas need training and so on. So that's been a good addition to the program. We've also added some trainers in the regions, and they've kind of split the regions up so that they've got more coverage and can be out in the field more where they need to be. Okay. Anniversary celebration. Being 30 years, they've partnered with the Bastrop Convention Center. It's a brand new facility. John was telling me the first time they used it was during the fires that they had in Bastrop, and it was kind of a staging area for all the EMS people and so on. So what we're trying to do here is have a one-day celebration that involves coaches, sponsors, riders, graduates of the course. Just make it a one-day celebration. That's going to include a sponsor update and then also a rider coach professional development workshop about an hour. Let's try to keep those short and make it more of a celebration than a official function, if you will. Okay, and what we're looking for there, and anybody here could help with this, we want vendors to come down and feel like they can set up free of charge, but motorcycle related stuff or anything you think would benefit the program, and come down for that one-day celebration. They're really in the preliminary stages as far as rides. We haven't set up any rides, so any help you guys can give, if you want to get involved with this, Terry Graham is the point of contact in our office, and you can just call the office and ask to talk to Terry, and he'll get you set up with that. So that is the end of it.